What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Paige with the Page, and today we're going to be doing my Pickpong and August TBR. So at the time of filming this, it is the 16th of July and the magical readathon prompts have yet to drop. However, I was so excited to film this to be able to get my TBR up for Pickpongathon. I know that you're not seeing this till way later and the prompts will have been released by the time you see this, but I'm just pre-filming, so I wanted to get it underway. The magical readathon I will make fit into my Pickpongathon TBR. So yeah, this is combining Cluedo, Pickpongathon and the magical readathon. I'm not sure if many other readathons that are happening. Check out my readathon video for that to know on what's coming up, but at the moment I have no idea, so I'm just going with Pickpongathon. And with that, we need to talk about Cluedo from last month, so let's dive into that. Hello, so welcome to Cluedo. So I just needed to go through the cards that I can reveal and then we can dive on into Pickpongathon crossed with Cluedo. So for the ballroom, I needed to do a reread and I reread Jonas by Ida McGuire and I have read this. I also apologize for the weird lighting, I'm filming at night. Normally I do first thing in the day. Crossing off this one, which is the candlestick. Oh, okay.
Came back to Drake's screeching.
And then in the conservatory here, I needed to read a small book and I did read The Healing in the Vine by Tamora Pierce, and I needed to read a contemporary and I have read Hazel Bly and the Deep Blue Sea. I can reveal these two. Ooh! We've got Mrs. Y. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm gonna take a guess on this card and I might get it wrong. There are no punishments or I'll have to unhaul 10 books if I get it wrong. I know what the room is and I know what the suspect is. I don't know what the weapon is. I'm gonna say it was Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with either the rope or the wrench. I'm thinking the wrench because it was in the room that I last landed in, but then that makes my brain say the rope. So we're gonna go rope. Ah! I don't know if I've got this right. I'm panicking. Here we go. So we got rope, kitchen. Oh fuck. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. Well, I just had a heart attack. That was great. Let's reset the board, pull out big books, and we'll dive into August TBR. Oh god, that scared the bejesus out of me. I'm so clever. I'm so clever. That was a 50-50 chance. Fuck yes! Alrighty, so we need to decide who I'm going to be playing with, and for that I've got my list here of the abilities that I get from each of the players. If I roll a 4, which is Miss Scarlet, I will just need to roll again because we used her last time. Also, if I get a 6, I might re-roll because we used Mrs. Peacock the round before. So, here we go. It's a 5, which is yellow. 2 weapons on the cards equals a free card. So basically, if once I reveal any of these, if there are 2 weapon cards in the same room, I can just reveal another card. Chances of that happening are pretty slim, so we'll see if this actually gets to come into play. But I will be playing as yellow, so let's start over here. Oh, and he was the one I won on. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, need to pick out our big book when Ash is free. But I'll just pull mine. I'm gonna go for this orange one. And Ash is gonna go with, oh no, that gives me a concern. I have, oh my god, I think this is, hey, yeah. So mine is Quest by Angie Sage, which is the next one in the Septimus Heap series. Either way. Oh! And Ash's is City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare, which I need to read the next one. Oh, that's number 5. So I'll be reading number 4, which I need to read for Bookstara. Excellent, good picks. So I'm filming this at night, so then I know how many things of Pickpong I need to do. So challenges will work in the sense that I'm just going to do Pickpong, but they're not mandatory. And then my mandatory reads will be when I get into a room. So let's see what we're starting with. It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was challenge. Hello. Welcome to Pickpong. I've got my balls here ready to go, and I've decided that for my optional roles in Cluedo, depending on how many there are, my misses in those rounds will not count towards the overall tally. It will only be misses in the mandatory shots, because I'm sure there will be enough since we're starting on a new board. This is Pickpongathon, created by Crystal from Bomb Book Reviews, and this month is celebrating her birthday, so she creates Pickpongathon, and I'm so excited to be a co-host. I'll leave a link below to the announcement and all of that fun stuff. Oh dear Jesus. All right, for optional book number 1, I just need a prompt. Here we go. Yes! Oh, fuck yes! Ah! We are playing with I can get it in however the fuck I can get it in. I don't give a shit about it bouncing multiple times because I've never played this before. Oh my god. So that prompt was standalone. Yes! Swapping that out for POC right. So as you would have seen, I completed Cluedo and I got it right. I was so nervous. My heart was telling me one thing and then I went with another, and never listen to your heart is the premise of that. I don't have a reward for finishing and getting it correct as of yet. I will brainstorm some ideas with Ash. This is a very convoluted way of doing this. We had to find out whether it was going to be an optional or a mandatory, and then complete Pickpong to be able to set this up. As you would have seen, the first prompt we got was standalone, and so for that one I'm going with Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. This is one of my 5-star predictions and I'm super excited to get to it. It hits a lot of my goals for this year, and so I would really like to get to it. I'm super keen, and I feel like it's definitely hit a point, even though the pandemic's still going on, I'm in a much more comfortable position to be able to read a book about a pandemic. On to roll number 2. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. All right, so 2 Pickpong prompts. Good lord. So for the mandatories, whoo, we need 2. So here we go. For this we have weapon. Replacing it with big book. All right, woo! Here we go. Mandatory number 2. Fuck. Miss 1. Fuck yes! The prompt is YA fantasy. Swapping that out with swap. So the next prompt that we got, and an absolutely mandatory read, was weapon. So for this one I'm going with A Dance of Dragons Part 2, After the Feast by George R.R. Martin. This will conclude the Game of Thrones series and gonna be interesting. So I went with weapon on the cover. I can't believe I'm finally at the end. Fuck, I'm scared. So this is a mandatory. I have to read this. As you saw, I got YA fantasy. And for that one, I've decided to continue on the trend of finishing series. Oh my god, look at me go. And read Gates of Paradise by Melissa Dela Cruz. This is the last Blue Bloods that I didn't end up getting to, so I figured might as well put it on the TBR and get it done and dusted. I'm very keen to finish this off. The second last book actually sets up a really interesting premise, and I'm curious to see how it all comes together. I just haven't prioritized it since binge reading them, so it's on the TBR and here we go. On to roll number 3. Is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's another 2 for Pickpong. All right, so another Cluedo room. So another 2 mandatories. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's see how we go. Fuck. Miss 2. Miss 3. Miss 4. Miss 5. So that is an extra mandatory book at the end of all of this. Fuck. I was doing so well. I got too cocky. Miss 1. Motherfucker. Miss 2. Miss 3. Miss 4. Miss 5. It's an extra book. Okay. Miss one. Fuck my life. Alright, here we go. First prompt out of 2 for roll 3 of Cluedo. Yes! Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that was the same cup. Fuck, what are the rules for that? Crystal, correct me if I'm wrong, but for the same cup bonus, that means I get to choose, I have to pick a book that fulfills both prompts. However, I got YA fantasy and swap. So I'm just going to swap out my pick for a YA fantasy, and that's that. Essentially, I'm going down, so I only have 1 extra because this counts as 2 successful throws. Swapping swap with, oh fuck, oldest publish. For roll number 3, prompt 2. Yes! Ah! Ooh! I got banned book, and swapping that with face on cover. The first prompt I got was swap. So I believe this is like the reward where you can swap out a book, and so I've essentially decided to keep the same prompt of YA fantasy, but instead of Gates of Paradise, I'm going to read City of Fallen Angels, which was the big book pick for this month by Cassandra Clare, and I am reading this for the Bookstar read along with Amy from A Star Read, so it's probably a smart idea to get this one on. That's what I'm going with instead of Gates of Paradise. So the next prompt that we got was Banned Booked. And so for this one, I'm going with The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. I have read The Sea Prayer by them, and I thought it was so beautiful. I'm going to be reading this one. This is on my scratcher map for those that watch my girls video. So we'll see how we go. Also, the last Game of Thrones book will also work for my scratcher map. So ticking off all the boxes. And this is going for the buzzwordathon of an item, because kite seemed like a pretty generic item. On to roll number 4. 1, 2, 3. So another challenge. Alrighty, on to optional number 2. Fuck yes! Oh, I don't like this. So I like this because I got fave genre, but there's a punishment. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let's replace that first, and then I'll draw my punishment with random number on TBR, but with a reward. Excellent. Alright, so here are the punishments. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Let's go with that one. That is +1 miss, so not bad, not good. So for that one, I got fave genre, but with a punishment. And the punishment was to +1 miss. So for that, my favorite genre, I believe, is fantasy, so I'm going with Magnus Chase and the Hammer of Thor by Rick Riordan. This is the second in the Magnus Chase series, and I'm super keen to get back into this world. I read the first one sort of summer at the end of last year and really enjoyed it, so I want to continue on, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And on to the last roll for Cluedo, roll number 5. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. So this was the last optional for Cluedo, and then we'll do my extra picks. So here we go. Miss 3. Beautiful. You know what? I'm going to count my optional. I might regret this, but I'll note down that that was a miss. Oh god, I think this is the same. So I got POC rep, which was the same cup as, which one? Technically the same cup prompt will work for this as well. I don't know. Replacing it with Low Expectation. For that one, I ended up in the same cup, so I need to combine the 2 prompts together and pick 1 book. So for standalone, I previously had Station 11. I need to combine a standalone and POC rep. For this, one of the TBR knockouts is to read a non-fiction, and so for that I'm going with Terra Nullius by Claire G. Coleman, as Erin from She Burn Shelves, Mel from A Book Fan named Mel, and I are reading this, and I believe it is the Last to Read book club pick for August, so I'm joining in with that and fulfilling off those two. So Station 11 is no longer on my TBR. Alrighty, into the extra throw. They were all my Cluedo rolls, but I do have one mandatory from getting misses. So let's see if I continue to be in pain. Yep. All right, here we go. I'm on miss 4. That's fine. Just need to do this again. All right, here we go. Extra book. No misses. There's miss number 1. 2. I regret everything because I have counted my optional misses because I only had 1. Here we go. All right, I can do this. Or I could not. That's 3. Fuck yes! And this prompt is independent. Excellent, I'm so happy with that. Swapping out with out of comfort zone. I am in pain. All right, on to my extra book, number 2. I have 4 misses. I'm concerned. So scared. Oh my god. And it's the same cup again. Which means I need to combine this with whatever fucking one it was. But I can't remember. But I also get a reward. Yay! It's a random number on TBR. Good thing I just imported my entire TBR list. That does not go on the bottom there. Alright, so let's see what it is. There are some here that will not help me at all because it is the very end of the game. But let's go with this one. Mood read. So I'm going to swap out any book for a mood read. That's mandatory. Brilliant. Wow, this is chaotic. So for this extra, I got independent, so independently published, and for that one I'm going with The Flames of Albion by Jean Menzies. I'm so keen! I've wanted to get this on my TBR since December of last year, and it's finally happening. I'm so excited. This is Jean from Bookish Thoughts, I believe, her self-published book. So this is independently published, and I'm so excited to get to it. Oh, it's so stunning. And I believe this was a gift from Mel. Why do I not have a card in it? I'm not sure where the gift certificate's gone, but I'm pretty sure this was a gift from Mel. If it was from someone else, my bad. I'll have edited on the screen after rewatching my haul and saying thank you to whoever gave it to me, but I'm just so excited. Yes, no more. I'm done. I had so many misses, but also so many one-shots in sometimes. It was weird. But regardless, I need to do a random number on TBR and combine that with favorite genre because same cup bonus as before. Description, Crystal's announcement explains a lot better than me. Like I said, if it lands in the same cup, you combine the prompts and you only have to read 1 book for that. So let's see what I got. I'm gonna load up my entire TBR and a number generator, and we're going to be doing fantasy, as I believe that is my favorite genre. And so let's see what we end up with. There is 185 books that have the category of fantasy. So let's see what number we need to get to. 1, 2, 3, 93. Smack bang in the middle. So let's do some counting. I don't know if I can just skip to 93, but we're gonna go the long way. If it is part of a series, I will just read the first one, or wherever I'm up to in it. So 1, 2, 3, and 93. Oh! Oh my god, that's brilliant. So I currently don't have the book, but it's The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. Ash is currently reading this. Excellent! This is great! This is on my challenge! It's happening! I need to message Jacqueline. Alright, I'm thrilled. So technically it came up with the second one. I haven't read the first one, so that's what we're going with. Fuck yes! Oh, I'm so happy! Yes! Yes! Bitches! So this, because I'm combining these two from favorite genre with Magnus Chase, this is no longer on my TBR as I'm combining these into just the Poppy War. Prompt also comes with a reward, and as you would have seen, I got mood read. So I can swap out any of these books for any book that I want at any time in the month. For this, I am going to put some stipulations on it for me, just to hold me accountable, and I'm going to put this on my weapon because I have 5 books at minimum that I'm interested in reading. So instead of A Dance with Dragons, I can mood read anyone that has a weapon on the cover. I can not follow that prompt if I just want to pick something up if I've forgotten about it and haven't ended up getting to this. I could read Magnus Chase, like it all just depends. I would like to keep it to a weapon on the cover so that I'm still fulfilling that prompt, but also I don't have to if life happens. This plus the Poppy War is my TBR for Pickpongathon, Magical Readathon, without knowing actually what the prompts are, and for the month of August. I am super excited. It's such an eclectic choice. Technically, Terra Nullius is not mandatory for me to read for Cluedo to be able to reveal all the cards. I'll figure out the cards when we come to that next month. It is mandatory for me because it is a buddy read. So it's just gonna stay on here. But I just want to quickly talk through it once again because it got very confusing. So for weapon, I've gone with A Dance of Dragons. However, I have the mood read reward, so I can mood read whatever the fuck I want for any of these. Because I got a swap for a YA fantasy, I've gone with City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. A banned book stays as The Kite Runner. Because I needed to combine standalone and POC, I've gone with Terra Nullius. Independent stays the same with The Flames of Albion by Jane Menzies. And my final double ups was Random Number with my favorite genre, and I got the Poppy War. Hope that made sense. I'm sorry it got chaotic. Like I said, Crystal's video will be in the description and she explains everything so much better than I possibly could, and combining 2 TBR games is absolute chaos, but I had so much fun. Also, like, Pickpong skills, not shocking considering I've never actually played this game properly, so I'm happy with that. Admittedly, we did have quite a few misses, but is to be expected. I'm happy that I've only ended up with a 6-book TBR. Let me know in the comments, are you participating in Pickpong? I'm so excited to have this and be able to go. If I do manage to get through everything, like, I can continue playing throughout the month because why not? Let me know. If you're not, what other things are you doing? What is your most anticipated read for August? If you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe. And I'll hopefully see you on my next video. Bye!